You guys make it so personal.
It was a hyperbole.
Personal attacks, man.
Personal attacks. Fucking 2 weeks ago, I was like, I watched a few movies. You're like, you're fucking gonna die alone. That's what you said.
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies, family.
Certified hard rock podcast.
More like there are infinite movies, family. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like infinity pool.
Good joke, dude.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we
good
watched
comedy
that.
podcast.
Yeah.
This week on There Are Too
What
Many...
does infinity mean?
Shut
though?
up.
What is?
Shut up. This week on There Are Too Many Movies, we watched Infinity Pool, but before we talk about that, we're going to talk about what we've been watching. I'm Chris Collins.
I'm Josh Rodriguez, Film School University. Let's go, baby.
And your favorite anime?
My Dress Up Darling.
There you go, Alex.
What's your favorite anime? No one
There you
cares.
All right, who's going to kick us off this week? Wait, before we do that,
Oh, no.
$5 a month on Patreon to
We need
donate
your
to
money.
Please, please, please.
donate to your local on the internet podcast.
Gimme, dude.
$5 a month will get you a bonus episode, access to the Discord, feed content.
An in-person blowjob from any of us.
That's not. You get a bonus episode every month, access to the Discord, shout out to the blood relatives, feed content, behind the scenes stuff, and that's about it.
Tributes.
Yeah.
There are tributes on there.
Can I get a can of cream of mushroom soup or something?
Yeah,
Like just to drink?
help yourself. There's actually one right in my fridge.
Is there?
Yeah, go for it. Go check. Go check right now. Go check my fridge for the cream of onion mushroom soup.
There you go.
Whatever, dude. All right, now that he's gone, what'd you watch, dude? Quick.
So
He's gonna be looking for.
I fucking watched Jurassic Park 3. Isn't that a really good movie, dude?
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
It's actually better
Lost
than the
World?
second one. It's
That's
In-
brie cheese.
in the rank of
That's a
all
whole
Jurassic
rack of
Parks,
brie
it's
cheese.
Jurassic Park, then Jurassic Park 3, then The Lost World, and then all the worlds.
Don't touch that jar.
You know what I mean?
That jar. Don't touch the jar.
Sam Neill's back. He does
Yeah.
his thing, and then
Yeah,
you
sure.
got William H. Macy, he's a cut up. He's a character. And then Taya Leone's in it, and she's really great.
All right, he's back.
Okay.
So that's not what you asked for, but will that suffice?
Yeah, I mean, it's technically still a soup, so it's fine.
How is that technically a soup?
It's a liquid that's flavored, so
That's the definition of soup.
Google soup and tell me I'm wrong.
Alexa, what is soup?
Soup is usually defined as a liquid food made by boiling or simmering meat, fish, or vegetables with various added
You want to get
ingredients.
technical. Technically still a soup, so it's fine.
Ask me to give you more definitions
Yeah,
for
can I have
soup.
more soup facts, Alexa?
There are vegetables in there,
Yeah,
technically.
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 Yeah. So for the folks listening, that's a La Croix
With lime,
with lime, and I
which
pronounced
is a
that correctly.
vegetable.
Yeah.
Technically a soup.
It's a La Croix.
Wait, lime is a what?
Now do the good soup.
It's Remy LaCroix.
Who wants to kick off watch list?
I already started.
Oh yeah, Jurassic Park 3. Let's get it.
Yeah,
It's the best of the three.
I agree.
What?
I agree.
How dare you? I was like, more than the first one.
It
dude.
goes 1, 3, 2 though.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
It's been a minute since I've seen 3, but
It's better than The Lost World, hands down.
Yeah.
all right.
That's it. That's all I have for that. But okay, so I watched some new joints.
Before you move on, can I just say that I only recognize those first 3 Jurassic Park movies, the trilogy?
Yes,
Understandable.
and that's accurate.
Yeah.
Any other fucking bullshit you want to throw our way? I just won't be having it.
What about Fallen Kingdom? Dude?
Oh, what about the fucking raptor whisperer when he's like,
Yeah,
"Ooh,
it's
no
Chris
thanks."
Pratt.
Stop,
Yeah.
guys.
Stub.
of Guardians of the
a feel-
Galaxy fame, dude?
It's a feeling, guys. He's
yeah,
like,
you gotta feel predatory monsters.
Yeah,
I actually wish like at one point like he just gets mauled and like
that'd be great if that's how they end it.
Yeah, like don't worry guys, I've done this before.
Blue, you're my girl, Blue, and then she fucking eats him alive.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the alternate
eats him
ending.
out.
Yeah,
What?
huh?
And then I got some new joints. All right, you ready for this?
Let's hear him.
Blue is the warmest color.
Is that the Denzel one?
No, you're thinking of Devil in a Blue Dress.
Yes.
Which is also a really good movie. But Blue is the Warmest Color is a French joint starring Léa Seydoux. It is an LGBT film, I would say. It is directed by a straight white man.
Canceled.
It's canceled in that way, but it is one of the best love/not love stories I've ever fucking seen, man.
Wow.
It's in two parts, so the total runtime is about just over 3 hours. It's fucking great, dude. Chris, you would fucking really like this movie a lot.
Why do you say that?
Because he likes gay and he likes gay dancing. I don't know what else to say. He likes,
It's not derogatory.
he likes white people just being free, moving
Yeah.
their shoulders a lot.
Give
You
us
know
a
what I
white
mean?
people dance, Chris.
I'm good right now. I can't. I'm not feeling it right now. I'm not feeling the music or the dance vibe right now.
What if we gave you
simply
some
no.
music? What if we gave you some music?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Play some music.
All right, ready?
Yep.
And that was the stanky leg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Showing him my stanky ass.
Yeah.
Oh, it stinks.
So
Shouldn't
I'd like
be a point of pride, but
So I'd like blue is the warmest color, right?
It's really fucking good.
right.
There are lots of lesbian sex scenes, which are fine, I guess,
if you're into that,
if you're into that sort of thing.
you're a normal fella.
But man, the performances, dude, like seriously, is one of the best love stories I think I've ever seen on film. Highest recommend I can, dude. It's fucking great.
Wow.
To
You get it
me,
on
that's cinema.
You got it on physical media?
It's in the Criterion Collection, actually.
they just
nice.
added it, right?
No, it's been there for a minute. I actually just got it from Can We Trust Him, Harvey. We traded some Criterion Collection.
Harvey Dent.
Nice.
A few I didn't care for. We traded them. Called
Cool.
it a day.
Nice.
He also sent me Scanners, which is very nice of him.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
Still haven't watched that yet.
Never?
I still haven't seen it. No.
But everybody's seen the scene.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
So please check that out. It's really, really great. Shutter Island, dude. I have never seen this movie before.
Really?
The Scorsese joint.
A Marty Scorsese's joint with Leonardo DiCaprio and probably the most stacked cast in like a horror thriller.
Ben
ever.
Kingsley's in it too, right?
Ben Kingsley's in it. Mark Ruffalo's in it,
I
dude.
forgot.
Michelle Williams.
Yeah.
Fucking Patricia Clarkson. She's great.
Don't know her.
Thoughts?
Dude, I fucking love this movie. Instant, like it became an instant favorite. I
okay.
All right.
knew I kind of knew the twist going into it,
It's a pretty three-head
It's-
thriller.
yeah.
Yeah.
but it is and it isn't, man. There's a lot of details in this movie. There's a lot of symbolism, bro. If you're if you're a true cinephile, you understand the symbolism that's going on. But no, it's like Marty Scorsese decided to do like a horror thriller that is also like a neo-noir. Like it's fucking great. Like how can that not work?
I remember it being like I only saw it the one time back when it came out, but I
Yeah.
remember it being like a okay type of ending.
Dude.
But
I mean,
I haven't given it a shot in a long
for
time.
me, it's
so.
not just about the ending, man. It's everything leading up to it. The performances, the clues, and everything that they drop off for you. Like I said, it is a very obvious twist. However, executed so fucking well. I mean, it's great. And
Cinema 4.3.
Cinema 4.3, and of course, my boy Leonardo DiCaprio just absolutely murders it, man.
Yeah.
When does he not fucking kill it?
Yeah. True.
Fuck. Oh yeah, Jackie Earle Haley's in that movie,
Oh shit.
aka Rorschach. Let's go, baby.
Nice.
And your favorite iteration of Freddy Krueger?
Yeah, his version of Nightmare on Elm Street, hands down.
It's the only one you recognize.
Yeah, who's that other guy? Robert England,
Fucking nerd
the
name.
guy from V.
What else you got on your list?
Red Dragon.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, the Hannibal joint.
I got in trouble in 3rd grade for quoting the Red Band trailer for this.
What did they say in the Red Band
They
trailer?
said fuck.
What was the full line?
I can't remember.
I'm the fucking Red Dragon. Red.
Fuck, I fucking love the taste of humans. Rawr.
So, for those that don't know, Red Dragon is based on the book in the Hannibal Lecter verse, the multiverse of Cannibal the Cannibal.
Yeah.
And he deals with the Tooth Fairy killer. And if you guys remember, we talked about this a long time ago. Manhunter, which was the Michael Mann joint with Logan Roy. What's his fucking name?
Brian Cox.
is Hannibal Lecter in that. Anyways, after the success of Silence and the Lambs, they're like, okay, we need to fucking remake this story now. Let's get Ray Fiennes. Let's bring back Anthony Hopkins. Let's get fucking Edward Norton, dude.
So basically, this is Manhunter redone and called Red Dragon.
Yes.
Oh, word. Okay,
In the Anthony Hopkins universe.
gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
The Hopkins-verse, yeah.
The Hopkins verse. It is really good, although it is directed by a very canceled director, Brett Ratner, who's a fucking douchebag.
I don't know
he
what
canceled
happened with
for?
him.
He's, sexual
Okay,
assaults.
He's a sexual fella.
certified not hard rock.
Yeah.
moment.
But the movie itself is really, really good. It is Manhunter. It is just that same story
That does matter.
with Ray Fiennes as the Tooth Fairy, the Red Dragon, the fucking Dollarhide himself. It's fucking awesome, dude. Oh, Philip Seymour Hoffman is
Oh,
the
shit.
journalist.
Okay,
Dude, his scene, he's just the best in everything. He was
Yeah.
the best in everything.
I haven't seen it since I snuck a DVD, like when my
From your parents' closet.
Yeah, like when they rented it.
Funny enough, that's how I watched this, dude.
Nice.
A fucking DVD copy,
Nice.
a widescreen DVD copy.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, gotta get the
alright.
widescreen.
You
Not
can only do
cropping it.
widescreen.
Not cropping it.
No, of course not. But definitely check out Red Dragon. It's really, really great.
It's really great.
I also watched Hannibal, directed by Ridley Scott, which is
Nice.
not as great.
It's great.
Really, you like Red Dragon more?
The problem with Hannibal is that it's the direct sequel to The Silence of the Lambs, with Julianne Moore replacing
Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster.
Yeah.
And
Yikes.
I love Julianne Moore, but there is no replacing Jodie Foster.
True.
How dare they do that?
You can't do it.
It's kind of weird.
It's actually illegal now.
Yeah, can't do that anymore. It's fine. It's Ridley Scott doing Silence of the Lambs, so it's a lot of action versus like thriller suspense,
What made Silence of the Lambs great?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which is understandable why Jodie Foster decided not to return.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
She's like, I like being in really great movies.
it's like, oh, I made a perfect movie with Jonathan Demme. Maybe let's not touch it.
yeah.
And
sucks.
Hollywood's like, fuck you. We're going to make it without you.
Money to be made.
Yeah.
Let's bring in Ridley Scott.
Silence of the Lambs really is a perfect movie.
It's
though.
a perfect movie. 10 out of 10. Front to back. Back to front.
front.
Perfect.
All right.
Watch that. What else do I got? I want to wrap it up here.
God damn. You just have a lot. It's just
Why are you
really-
attacking him
It's
for
a
his
huge
watch
list.
list?
It's just a huge list, dude.
I'm sorry.
Give us a huge list face.
I can't make it less girthy. Oh, man. The girth on that list. Just a few rewatches. The Devil's Advocate.
Yeah.
It's not as good as I remember it.
Yeah. Is that
Al
the
Pacino
Keanu Reeves
Al
one
Pacino
as well?
Where Al Pacino plays the devil. Ha! Welcome to hell. You got a great ass. You know what I mean?
He
does
does
the
say
whole-
that.
does the whole thing.
Yep.
It's fine. It's not great. It's a VHS vibe for sure. And then also Money Talks, one of my favorite movies growing up. It's still a great comedy. Chris Tucker, Charlie Sheen. Check it out.
I don't think I ever saw that.
I don't think I've seen it either.
Never seen Money Talks with Chris Tucker?
It feels like a made-up '90s movie that you're like, you've never seen Money Talks?
It rings this weird bell in my head. Like I've seen it promoted on Comedy Central. Like coming up next, Money Talks, and I've been like every
Yeah.
single time.
Dude,
This isn't
great.
Major League.
It's like it sounds like a fake movie that's in movies. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
movie that plays in the background of a movie.
When
Talks.
I loved Chris Tucker growing up, as you
too.
should. It's
Yeah.
fucking Friday.
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour
Rush
Gang.
Hour.
Rush Hour Gang.
You haven't seen Rush Hour? Fucking throw yourself in traffic. In Rush Hour.
Brought it back.
Money Talks is great. Check it out. That's it for me.
Excellent. Alex, go ahead.
It was a great list, right?
That was really good. It was solid. It was thick. It was
Thanks.
satisfying.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And it was too big for Chris.
Yeah.
A little too big
Couldn't
for me,
handle
yeah.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll work on
don't
it.
ask for such a big list next time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If you can't take the width.
The width.
Width. You have a wide.
I don't know why it's
just
wide.
wide
I got
and
a
flat.
wide
It's
list.
usually length of the list that I can't take.
Really?
It's like a
That's
dog's tongue. It's wide and
But
flat.
you're a long. My list was great though.
It was really good. I liked it a lot.
You really need a lot of reassurance on your list, it seems like.
9.5 out of 10.
Thanks, man.
B minus.
All right. Audition by Takashi Miike, which you let me borrow.
Yes.
This is a premier gate light gas keep movie.
Yes.
I'm going to say it that way forever now.
Yeah, big time girl boss vibes.
Yeah. This is batshit insane.
Yeah, dude.
And I recommend it to anyone that wants to feel insane during a movie.
It is so good.
It's okay. The first hour or so is like a really nice romantic, just like, oh, this is
Were you
cute.
like, what am I watching?
Yeah,
Like,
well, okay, so you let me borrow it, and then like 2 days later, I saw a TikTok that was like, it was just all about Audition, except it said, don't look up anything about this movie, just watch it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So I was like, okay, I'll put it in. The first hour is, like I said, it's like a nice romantic cutesy time. And then after that, it goes beyond off the rails, and
It's like he just needs to find somebody that gets him and understands
Have
him.
you seen it?
I know it's... No, I haven't seen it yet. I know what it is.
You should borrow it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil anything because a lot of the fun is seeing how this shit pans out. But just watch it. It's crazy shit. It's like Japanese thriller horror shit.
Let's go.
It totally just pulls the rug out from under you.
Yeah.
Definitely recommend. Real good. Cinema 4.3.
Yeah.
You need to own this now?
Not particularly. It was really good though.
Forgot who I asked. Never mind.
Yeah.
You forget my addiction is not physical movies.
Yeah. It's cartoons.
Yes.
Backwards cartoon.
And then I have a really short list.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We all
it's-
know.
It's satisfying. It knows what it's doing.
I could
it still
guess
works.
it.
It still works just fine.
Yeah, we'll be
you know
the
what I
judge of
mean?
that. We'll
It's
be
like
the
it's
judge
not
of
like
that.
I can't
But
put
will
it
I
to
be
use.
fulfilled?
Whip it out. Pull out your list. Whip it out, dude. We'll be the judge of that.
All right, Mr. Deeds.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good one.
All right.
That's all right.
This is a great movie.
It
Yeah,
is
sure.
great. Smart movie.
It's a really smart movie.
Like, dude, getting the check.
Oh my god, that's my favorite part.
Yeah.
Even though it's like 2 seconds,
The crash zoom on the dollar amount.
Yeah.
Then to
Yeah.
him. So good.
he's like, yeah,
Shouts
give
to
him
George Wallace.
Yes.
That fucking...
give him $40 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Mr.
Genius,
Deeds.
genius.
Yes.
Yeah. Come on.
It was one of my favorite movies growing up. I had it on VHS and I watched it in a Suburban, a Chevy Suburban. We had the VHS like in the center console.
That's high class.
On like a 5-inch TV. I watched that like 100 times.
Yeah.
Very, very sneaky, sir.
But I'm very, very sneaky. You
It's like, time to go to
underestimate-
Target. Okay, well, time for me to watch half of Mr. Deeds.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Great movie. And this next one I watched 6 or 7 times this week because they put it on Netflix, and it's one of the smartest movies ever made. And it's I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.
Oh, let's fucking get it, dude. Congratulations, Alex.
This is a true work of art.
6 or 7 times.
Yeah, I just put it on when I went to bed.
Just repeat.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And
What a great movie, dude.
by the 4th or 5th time, Christina was like, "What is wrong with you? What is your obsession with this movie?" And I was
Sorry, we can't all be cinephiles,
Yeah.
Christina.
I mean,
shouts to... Wait,
"Where is
right
right
above
there?"
you.
Yeah,
It's right above your
That's
head.
dedicated to us from Chuck and Larry
Yep.
both Chuck and Larry.
from the New York Fire
I
Department.
found a Chuck and Larry promo hat on eBay that I wanted to buy. for
Hell
the show.
yeah.
It was too much. It was like $30. I was like, I'm not.
That's fine.
That's normal.
You spend like $100 on a 1 out of 500 steelbook from Korea.
Yeah. On a movie you've never seen. You're like, oh, I'll just blind buy this.
I wouldn't do that for a movie I've never seen.
You've done that dozens of times.
I was joking, but okay.
You guys make it so personal.
It was a hyperbole.
Personal attacks, man.
Personal attacks. Fucking 2 weeks ago, I was like, I watched a few movies. You're like, you're fucking gonna die alone. That's what you said. Make it personal. You don't talk personal. I'm like, I watched a ton of movies. You're like, oh, you're a fucking loner. You loner
Oh,
ass
so
bitch.
you're alone forever.
Yeah.
That's the vibe.
I just jokes, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey. Come on.
Calm down, Chris.
Sorry, guys.
Why the attacks at me?
I just
They can be attacks towards you guys.
sorry
Course,
for raising my
course.
voice.
But I won't. Yeah.
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
It's one of the smartest movies ever made.
I mean, it asks so many questions.
It does. Like, what if you were gay?
What if you
That's a
were
good question.
gay?
That's a big what if.
Or what if your best friend needed you to be gay?
Yeah. Like, okay.
In order, and it
Total
honestly,
hypothetical.
It exploits the privileges of marriage, dude, and same-sex couples. I mean,
Yeah,
there's a
they've
lot.
really been coasting along.
Yeah, there's a lot of narrative there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well said. It's a smart movie. Watch it.
Yeah.
And that's it.
It really puts a spotlight on gay privilege.
Yeah.
It really does, dude.
Anyways.
Also, I started one episode and dropped it of something called the Makanai Household on Netflix. It's about like these girls that go to live in a traditional Japanese house, and then that's literally it. I'm not into it, so I dropped it.
Okay,
It's
so you
fine.
wouldn't recommend it?
Not particularly, but it doesn't really seem to be like my vibe, even though it's Japanese.
It's not your bag, baby.
It's not my bag, baby.
Shouts to
Mike Myers
Mike Myers and Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Great performance.
and Michael Myers,
Oh, fuck.
the killer.
I
What?
meant to bring up Jumanji,
The original?
the original.
Go
Jumanji.
for it.
Or the prequel.
No, it's not a prequel.
It's a prequel.
You always say this.
Are you
the
saying-
Robin Williams is not a prequel to Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle, starring Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
It is,
And I'm
though.
tired
Are
of you
you
making this
saying
argument.
It quite
No, 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 no,
literally
no.
is, though.
The Rock's iteration of Jumanji is not the main Jumanji franchise,
No,
which you are arguing if
Okay.
you're saying that the original is a prequel.
If you're saying the original is a prequel, that implies that it came after and it's on a timeline before the original movies.
It takes place before Dwayne Johnson's Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle.
So in chronological order, yes, Robin Williams, then Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Right?
Right.
In the timeline,
Of the story,
yes.
yes. But if we're talking for it to be a prequel,
It's not the magician's nephew.
but
like-
prequel is a meshed up word from sequel and previous.
Yes.
You understand that?
Hold on,
So
I'm
that would
lost.
so that would imply that Jumanji,
Right.
starring Robin Williams,
This is a prequel.
came after Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle,
No,
starring
it
Dwayne
takes
the Rock
place
Johnson.
before.
Ah, okay, so you're not understanding.
You don't
conceptually.
It's just the Rock one is just a sequel, and that is that.
That is it,
and that
yes.
is that.
And
that
that
is
is it.
simply that.
But
That
it
is-
takes place before
Until I make Jumanji.
making it a prequel. You know what I mean?
And what's happening is you favor Dwayne the Rock Johnson's as the original.
I'm solely basing it on like cinema. You know what I'm saying? Like on what is considered classic cinema.
right. So through that lens,
Welcome to the Jungle
starring
is the Jumanji
yep.
making the original prequel starring Robin Williams a prequel.
Josh, who do you? Okay, I'm gonna ask you something. Who's better? Who's
Answer me this.
Jesus Christ?
Episode 4 of Star Wars.
A New Hope.
In the timeline that you guys are referring to,
Yeah.
is that the original?
Yeah.
Yes.
But
So
it's-
when someone says
but
the
there
prequel,
are
You're literally
prequels,
arguing the
dude.
opposite.
There are prequels, dude, that take place afterwards.
they
Sure.
came out afterwards.
You're picking the prime example to prove yourself wrong. Like the exact example.
But when it comes to cinema, dude,
Do you like
back
do you
to
like
that.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson more than Robin Williams in movies? And answer correctly.
yes.
And we got to the bottom of it.
What Robin Williams wasn't in the rundown.
Shit, you got me there.
You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't Black Adam.
He wasn't in Walking Tall.
You know what? I'm on Josh's side now.
You know what? You convinced me.
Jumanji starring Robin Williams is a
Is
prequel.
the original Jumanji.
Anyways,
His performance in Jumanji is one of the best ever in all of cinema.
the movie scared the shit out of me. Actually,
Yeah,
when
that's
you
some
consider
scary shit.
how serious he gets, with how funny he gets, with how like swashbuckling he is too, like he does it all in that movie.
yeah.
He does swashbuckles.
He does, dude. He's fucking fantastic in that, and he does everything in it. He scared the shit out of me at certain points.
Yeah.
The way like
when he gets serious, dude.
and the way he got sucked into a game for like 20 years.
Yeah.
And then he came back and like they're all grown up. I was like, time?
It's
like,
the original Interstellar.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like how Michael Caine played a totally serious man in that one Muppet movie. I think the Muppet Christmas one, Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
And he's like dead serious with like Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
But he like scared, dude. Jumanji scared me.
There's some legit
when he's
terrifying-
talking
yeah.
about the jungle that he's been stuck in for 30 years.
Yeah.
Shit's terrifying.
Really is.
Also, Bonnie Hunt, great.
Yep. Whose list were we on? Mine? Yours?
Oh.
Oh, what else you got?
That's it.
Excellent.
I just wanted to announce that I'm done.
Okay, cool. We got a lot of shitty, or not shitty. We got to
Wow.
move quick. Sorry.
Just attacking our list.
We're shitty. Is that what you're saying?
I was actually trying to get to my list, which is leading off of the shitty movie, The Post.
A shitty movie, dude. Here
This
we go.
Oscar nominated.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Didn't like it. Fucking
Wow.
big snoozy, dude. I was so fucking bored, man.
Damn.
Not only was I bored, there were so many shitty looking VFX shots like throughout.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Where it's
yeah.
like, oh, it just looked so modern, trying to look like a period piece. It wasn't shot practically. There's so many green screen traveling shots. I was just like, ugh. Like,
yeah, I see that. I see that.
and the plot isn't as like straightforward as All the President's Men. It's really convoluted.
I think I said this before. It's like you have to watch the post first and then All the President's Men.
I can't do that. I know that
But,
it
like-
leads right into it.
And is it
Yeah.
a sequel or a prequel?
It's a prequel.
Interesting.
That takes place afterwards, but the original is the post.
That's not.
The original is the post. That's what I'm saying
All right.
in terms of continuity.
Sure.
My brain is fucked.
Somebody's gonna realize you're not kidding, or think you're not kidding, and be like, "This fucking guy,
Fucking idiot. It's Martin Scorsese.
this fucking guy doesn't understand." What
Fucking unsubscribe.
They're fucking fuming in their car, like it's a prequel.
Yeah.
Anyways, the post,
It's comedy.
fucking snoozy, dude. I actually turned it off. I was bored.
Wow.
Yeah, I
And
was
then
like,
he pissed on his TV. He sent me a video of it.
Dude.
He's like, I'm so mad.
That's a Steven Spielberg joint.
it is. Didn't feel like one.
Dang.
Big snoozy, big whatever. Bailed out.
It's hard, dude. It's really hard to watch All the President's Men and then be like, all right, time for the post. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there was.
You have to do. You have
I
to
didn't
do it
even know
before.
what the fuck I was following at that point. Like I was like, okay, I know they're uncovering this and that, but I was like, there
But
was
like
just-
David Cross. Did you get to David Cross?
I did briefly.
And
I mean, he's
Bob
just-
Odenkirk.
They were kind of in the background. They had
Okay.
a few lines,
All right, fair enough.
but it was cool to see him. But I was
Carrie
also-
Coon.
yeah,
Great actor.
great actress. Wait, that actually isn't Carrie Coon.
What?
I
She's
don't
not
thi-
in.
No, I think that's the woman from. She has a lookalike, Carrie Coon, and the woman from The Last of Us.
Oh, the one that plays Tess?
Yes,
Oh, I've never seen the last of it.
and the woman that was in Mindhunter.
Oh.
They look very similar.
They do look very similar. Wow.
I think that's Alexa. Is Carrie Coon in the post?
Cancun is located in 77,500 to 77,000.
Alexa, stop.
Alexa,
Shut
play
the fuck up.
play
does-
prequel to the sequel.
Resuming Amazon
Alexa,
Music.
shut up. Alexa, stop. Just a quick DMCA strike in the middle of our
That
show.
was sick.
It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out.
who
But
cares?
there's great actresses
Cancun.
throughout.
Cancun is in Mexico.
We are now going to refer to
Like
her as
some, like we're
Cancun.
like, it's killing. Where's Cancun?
All right. The Post, I don't recommend it. It's not good. I couldn't believe it was. Actually, I can believe it was nominated for an Oscar.
Of
It's
course,
Steven
'cause it's
Spielberg
boring.
and Meryl Streep's in it, so it's like
Yeah, there
fucking
you-
give
yeah.
it the gold every time. The White Lotus.
Oh.
I watched
season 2?
Season 2 finally.
You motherfucker, man.
If you're a fan of season 1, season 2 is great. It's got Jennifer Coolidge in it. It's also, I think I like the story.
Give us your Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah,
I know you want
Give us
to.
a quick Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh, wow. You're really putting me on the spot.
Yeah.
Oh, you're such a gentleman.
That's good.
Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
good.
You want me? I can do Jennifer Coolidge.
Do it best in show, Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that dog.
She says that.
She says that line.
Wow, dude.
I think that dog might be best in show.
Oh, you said it.
Yeah.
wow, man.
That was sick. Certified hard rock moment from Chris.
Thanks.
What's your favorite holiday, Jennifer Coolidge?
My favorite oh, wow.
President's Day.
Halloween. I feel like you set me up for something and I didn't know what it was.
4th of July. You smell like the 4th of July.
Oh, yeah. Damn it. I forgot that line.
It's even funnier that you forgot it.
Yeah.
I want to.
Halloween.
Halloween. I was like, what is he setting me up for? God damn it. I could tell you were teaming me up, but I was like, for what? But for what?
Analyzing, analyzing.
My brain racking, trying to. Anyways, missed it. Oh, I want a hot dog real bad.
That's a good
So
one.
one.
That was
Thanks.
good.
Thanks, guys. Anyways, the White Lotus season 2.
Aubrey Plaza.
She's great. I think the story is better in season 1, but season 2, I don't know. There, it was different, but highly recommend. Jennifer Coolidge carries the show. So
She's the only returning character, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Besides Jennifer Coolidge's husband, but he's brief in it. So it's basically, she's the only recurring character. But I think you guys would generally like it. Have you guys watched either season?
I loved the first season.
You'll like season 2.
You told me it's an anthology sort of, right? Like each season is a different entire vibe.
You should still watch season 1.
Okay.
You could go into season 2 without... You generally could go into season 2 without seeing
But season
the
1
first
is really good.
Yeah, they're both really
Just
good.
for the guy, the manager of the hotel.
The Manager Hotel is great. Yeah.
It's like one of the most divisive shows I've heard about recently. Like I've heard
People
people
like
say
it,
it's
people
a
don't like
piece
it.
of shit, and then
it's
other
great.
people say it's a masterpiece.
the music alone probably carries the vibe of that show way
Wow.
more than it gets credit for, I will say. It's phenomenal. So yeah, White Lotus, I highly recommend it to both of you. Check it out. And it's on HBO Max, obviously. Everybody's been buzzing about it, so check it out. Aftersun, the Best Actor nomination.
Yeah, what's his name?
I don't know.
Paul Mescal.
Sure, you got it.
that sounds good.
That's about right. Close enough. I don't see why he got a nomination. He was solid, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But it's not like one of those elevated, really bombastic performances you'd expect to get a nomination.
No, is this an A24 film?
It is. They didn't push it that hard.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of it. I
Which
don't
is
think.
which is I mean, it's phenomenal.
Wow.
Like it is a slow it's like quietly devastating. It's about it's
Like a ghost story or something like that.
kind of yeah. It's where it's like it's heavy but in a very slow burn type of way.
Okay. So boring as shit.
Yeah.
No.
So like The Post or something.
Like the ghost story where it's boring as shit.
Yeah.
Right?
How dare you about the ghost story?
He's wearing a cloth, and you're like,
4-3.
It's good.
What'd she write on the note? That's what I want to fucking know.
yeah.
Tell me.
Yeah, Rooney Mara.
I'm just kidding. It's fine.
It's cool. Anyways, Aftersun, I highly recommend it to both of you. It's very good.
All right.
And like his performance is very good. Don't get me wrong.
Is it an episode?
I'd be down for it.
There's also
I'm trying to make a point of seeing everything that's like nominated.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always wanted to do that.
Dude, we covered all of the best pictures. How about that?
Nice. Shout out to us.
In one form or
Nice.
another, we covered every single best picture nomination. So it's like we're the pulse of all
Yeah.
cinema and
we
all.
got,
kind
our,
of-
we got our fucking fingers on the pulse of
We
Hollywood.
got him in you know,
What?
you know when you check a dog's temperature.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
That's not how you check the pulse of Hollywood.
You
dude.
put your fingers,
in its ass,
and then you're like, smells good,
and then you have to taste test.
and then you,
Yep.
That's what we do to Hollywood.
yeah.
Yep.
Simply put.
The last two things on my list.
Was it Cinema 4-3?
Absolutely.
Wow. You're gonna own that bad
I
boy?
will be owning that. That was a great movie.
Shit.
Alien versus Predator.
Yeah.
I felt the need to complete my
AVP, huh?
my necromorph.
Oh, you know what? I misheard you. I thought you mentioned a good alien movie. That's my bad.
This one's fun.
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
say
The
it's
first
like,
one is fun.
yeah, Alien versus Predator. I had it in my head that it was total garbage shit. Going back and watching it, it's pretty fun.
It's
And
fun.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I like that it's self-contained. It's,
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't really dig that two like completely separate universes are now they're writing them into one and making it like one. I don't know. That's weird to cross those universes.
Right.
I mean, it's been a while since they've started doing that, so by this point, I'm like on board with it. But I get what you mean.
Yeah,
Like they're just different.
yeah, where it's like, oh, so they were breeding aliens back in the day just to hunt them because predators like to hunt. You know, it's like, and then the pyramids are involved. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's just so Hollywood.
Is it the one that's in Antarctica?
I think the first one is, yeah.
Isn't it?
It's cold.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. Wow,
cold shit.
I'm like blanking on it so hard, but it's because I watched that one, and then right after I followed it up with AVP Requiem, which is the biggest piece of dog shit I've seen in a long fucking time.
I've seen this advertised on my TV home screen, which is how I know it's a piece of shit.
It is hilarious. Like the amount of times I said,
Was that
"What
in
the
theaters?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
The amount of
Yikes.
times I audibly said "what the fuck" out loud. Like this is the first time Alien is on Earth. Like it's always in space.
Yeah.
Or like on like a colony planet type
Yeah.
thing.
This is the first time we get a necromorph on Earth. And we get this weird fucking hybrid like necromorph.
You've been playing Dead Space too much.
Yeah, sorry, xenomorphs.
Does he even know the Alien franchise?
Does he even know what an alien is? Has he seen Signs?
Fuck yeah, I love that movie. Yeah.
What if it's Alien versus Predator, but it's not the xenomorph, but it's like
Paul.
just like a little gray
Yeah.
alien. Yeah. And just blast it in the face.
that's the movie. Credits.
Yeah.
But Requiem was a fucking blast, dude.
It's
like,
fucking Lilo or Stitch. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. It was fun to make fun of. Like I was like, it was a fun. I still give it 1 star, but it was just like. It was like a teen drama romance mixed with like there's some weird shitty shit going on.
Jesus Christ.
And then
It's Aftersun meets.
and then they break all the rules of the alien lore by I don't know, fuck it. I'll spoil Alien Requiem.
Yeah,
Who gives a shit? No, I'm waiting. So usually a face hugger has to cross pollinate with like a dog or a human implant, and then a xenomorph is born out of whatever vessel it was, right? It's face hugger and then xenomorph, right? In this one, the alien predator hybrid that runs around, it can shoot its predator mouth into it. This is what happens in a real scene in this movie. It goes into a hospital. It shows him like come above, like, you know, like that room they put all the newborn babies.
Yeah.
It's just like, so it sees it and goes, babe, like you can see it like, oh, I see. And then it goes to like the maternity ward area and then finds a pregnant woman and goes into the woman's face. And then a xenomorph baby, human hybrid, predator hybrid comes out of the stomach, where it's like, that just breaks every rule.
Yeah, what?
Makes no sense at all.
Yeah, like yeah, it just makes it's so nonsensical and insane. It's just like
Sounds great.
Yeah, it sounds really cool.
It was the amount of times I said "what the fuck" was just a lot of fun. So that's it for me.
Alrighty, so now
That's it?
That's
It's
it.
your whole list?
Yeah, I would argue it's the most fun list.
I think Josh's is pretty
Mine
fun.
was-
He had Jumanji and Jurassic Park.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah,
And girthy.
yeah, it's fun. Hannibal, the movie Hannibal and Red Dragon, a lot of fun.
I mean, yeah. if
Yeah,
you're
you got to have the yin with the yang.
talking summer fun top down. I
Speaking
think of
of-
Hannibal Lecter.
Absolutely. Let's
All
get
right.
into Infinity Pool.
Infinity Pool.
Yeah, get into it.
More like Infinity Cool. This movie
Dude,
is dope, right?
Dude.
Good one, dude.
Fucking dude, hamburger.
shit.
The hamburger.
The hamburger.
Sick.
You got to do the hamburger.
Do a face hugger.
Got it.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Dude. Thanks for watching.
Dude, we got to say, Brandon Cronenberg, Possessor.
I just met her.
Killing it as hard as you can with 2 movies.
Dude,
Dude,
he's phenomenal.
I don't.
two for
okay.
two.
I know his dad.
I haven't seen the first one, but whatever.
I know his dad is one of the most legendary directors in Hollywood history. I like Brandon better.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know, man. Eastern Promises,
Oh shit, yeah.
History of Violence.
He does have a few that are, yeah. But I will say, in
If we're
recent
talking
times,
Crimes of the Future,
yeah, versus these two,
bye.
Yeah. Easy.
Crimes of the Future is
Bye.
mids.
Bone Jars ready? No.
Yeah. I'll take Possessor. I just met her
Thank you.
over this.
Possessor was a fucking banger in every sense of the
Totally came out of
imagination.
nowhere.
The best directorial debut you could have.
It wasn't his first though. We haven't seen his first.
Shit.
What is his first called?
I forgot what it was called. I forgot what it's called.
Damn it. Well, it's his first like big.
Alexa,
movie.
what's Brendan
God.
Cronenberg's first movie?
From wholeworld.co. His first feature film was Project X, 2012, as Brendan.
Jesus Christ.
That doesn't sound
man.
right at all.
It's not.
Isn't that the party movie?
Yeah, it's a fucking
With Miles Teller?
yeah.
God damn it. Miles Teller's in that?
It's fucking
Pretty sure.
super. I don't think he is, but that's,
Pretty sure he is.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm
he's not.
100% positive he is.
Project
You're
X.
100% positive.
I'm 100%
What are you gonna,
positive.
What are you gonna put on the line,
Yeah,
Alex?
put something on the line. 100% positive.
That's $100 then.
Make it 1,000
Make it $1,000.
$1,000 at Miles Teller. So wait, if you win, we have to pay you $1,000
each.
He is not in Project.
He's
X.
100% in it. Alexa,
is Miles Teller in Project X?
Yes. Project X's cast members are Thomas Mann, Oliver Cooper, Jonathan Daniel Brown, Dax Flame, Kirby Bliss Blanton, Brady Hinder, Nick Nervies, Alexis Knapp, Miles Teller, Peter McKenzie, Caitlin Giovanni,
We didn't shake on
Rod
anything.
Evers, Rick Shapiro,
bullshit.
Martin Kleba,
It's
Pete
not.
Gardner,
Everybody
and
knows
40
it.
more.
Alexa, stop.
It's a gentleman's agreement. It's on film, and I will be getting lawyers involved.
We'll edit it out.
I'll edit it out.
Antiviral is his first feature
Okay.
with. I don't know who that kid is. That kid's famous for something.
Was he
Get Out.
Hobgoblin in Amazing Spider-Man 2?
No, that's
Can I see it?
Daniel Dehan. Dane Dehan. Caleb Landry Jones from Get Out fame. Antiviral.
I've seen that poster.
Have you?
Yes.
I doubt it.
I don't fucking believe you at all.
Okay.
That's a brand new poster. I just made it.
That was AI art I just generated. Anyways,
I mean, it looks cool.
it does look cool.
In a blackly satirical near future, a thriving industry sells celebrity illnesses to their obsessed fans. Employees Sid March's attempts to exploit the system backfire when they evolve him in a potentially deadly mystery.
We get it. Your last name's Cronenberg. Jesus.
I'm sure it's good. But Possessor,
Possessor's a banger.
and then to follow up with Infinity Pool, dude.
Yeah. So I was
Wow.
getting everybody at Sundance feedback was saying it's not that good. It's nonsensical. It's bad. Like I was getting you saw that buzz, right?
Yeah, I saw a lot of.
There's a definite 100% like plot.
It was-
I don't understand. You know,
Yeah, people were saying nonsensical. I'm guessing it's. I mean, spoilers
maybe some of the
ahead.
sequences.
Spoilers ahead. Obviously, if you haven't seen it, we're going to talk about everything. But I think when they say nonsensical, it's those moments where it's like, oh, why is he sucking on her boobs? Stuff like that. Where it's
Because
like,
it's cool.
People call it
it's neat.
nonsensical when they can't, and I don't know, think for themselves.
Yeah.
It's not fucking Avatar: The Way of Water where everything is fucking fed. They can talk to whales with their hair.
yeah,
Eat a shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
The reason they didn't use the fucking air fish underwater, the infinite fish that contains air that you can breathe when you're underwater and you live in a water living society, the reason is because they're like chill with those fish.
Yeah. Yeah, they respect the fish and they only take what they need. Oh, so they don't need to breathe.
Exactly.
Many people fucking died.
You live
Shut
in
up.
the water.
Shut the fuck up. God damn
Anyways,
it.
movie sucks. But we're talking about.
But that's always the narrative when it's, if you can't think for yourself, it's like, what the fuck was that, dude?
yeah. Well, it's just like even if
Cut
it's
to me watching High Life, like, what the fuck is that?
yeah. But yeah, I would say those moments were of like the stuff coming out of the nipple or the breastfeeding.
Because it's cool.
Breastfeeding certified hard rock moment, dude.
For real.
Yeah.
I would
turned to-
still be breastfeeding.
I turned to
if
Chris
could.
in the theater and I was like, dude, fucking.
There were several times throughout the movie that we were sneaking little small
Yeah.
things like to each other. We were just like,
It's like, hey.
Dude.
dude, just
Just
little,
coming up over the
just
seat
little
a
horns,
little bit.
just a little
Yeah.
horns. Yeah.
It's because I always want to make my fingers that are poking up as short as possible, but
Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah.
So I just want to be like,
Just fucking, let's go, dude.
There was one where I was just like, hey, Josh.
oh,
Just
shit.
creeped up, you know?
Yeah.
There's a little sneaky horns,
Little
you know?
sneaky boy.
Because you're trying to tell your friend, like, wasn't that cool? You
Yeah.
gotta tell him.
This
with the
movie-
little horns.
As a whole, is pretty hard rock, man.
It legit is, honestly.
It's a great movie. So you did like it?
I loved it.
Okay, good.
How was your theater experience?
There was like 2 other people.
Oh, so you didn't watch this on an iPad and on a gambling website? Like,
No, it's not Avatar. It's not bullshit.
Okay.
Okay.
Just checking.
But it is annoying. I bought my ticket, Auditorium 17 for Infinity Pool at 10:15. I give my ticket to the guy. He goes, 17's over there. I walk up to it, and it says Auditorium 17, Puss in Boots 10:10. And I was
So
like,
did you watch
"The
Puss in
fuck?"
Boots in its entirety?
I really wanted to. But the theater next door was showing Infinity Pool. And also my seat that I bought, because it's those like fucking arranged seats where you pick a specific one, it didn't exist. I picked seat E3 for Auditorium 17, and I go in the other one, and it starts at E4. So I was like, if someone comes in here, I'm just going to kill myself. They're like, you're in my seat. I go, oh, okay.
Only you could have fucked this up. What do you mean?
I didn't fuck it up.
Were you at the wrong theater?
No.
I wouldn't put it past you.
How does it? It wasn't in the right theater. First of all, 17 was showing Puss in Boots.
They put it in the wrong theater entirely.
Auditorium.
They put the wrong in the wrong auditorium. So I went to the one that said Infinity Pool, and I was like, I really hope Infinity Pool starts instead of Puss in Boots when this movie starts. And it was Infinity Pool.
That's good.
But it's cool. I actually didn't watch this because we were going to do the episode. I just looked up goth hand job, and I
got
it was like, use Infinity Pool. Check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually the trailer of this movie.
Just look up a goth hand job.
Yeah. goth handjob movie.
That was a certified hard rock moment.
it,
in the
it
woods.
was.
That was
It reminded me of The Master
Yeah.
Yeah, I just meant
because it was a reach around hand job.
Hand jobs are very cinematic, dude.
Honestly, yeah, it's like the most like cinematic work of sexual art there is.
It's the most cinematic job.
Also, the guys are always like they're like about to die.
Yeah.
and they're like.
Yeah.
I love the fucking how he zoned out he is after that.
Yeah.
He kills a guy.
I better run over a guy.
He's so spaced out. He ever get a hand job so good you run over someone with your car?
And you don't. You're just like, let's just go.
Oh man, yeah. That's pretty much that's the plot.
Mia Goth is fucking everything in this movie.
Oh, she's everything. She carries this movie hard.
But Cleopatra Coleman, shouts to her. Just a special shout to her.
Yeah, she's great.
Also, shouts to Alexander Skarsgård, man.
He was great, dude.
Great actor.
He's fucking terrific.
Apparently, this almost went to Robert Pattinson, but he passed.
Oh,
Dang.
I don't know if that's real, but
I mean, he's great.
He would've been great, too.
he would have been great. I did think it was not weird casting. He did good in this role, but didn't it feel like almost too like tall and handsome and like.
Yeah, because he's playing someone that everyone is like, you're meek and a pussy and a bitch and a pussy.
Yeah, but maybe that plays into. Yeah, good. Yeah, I love that line.
Yeah.
Like, you think they should have given it to an actor that was a little more meek? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe.
I think
but-
David Cross would have been good for this.
Maybe it played into the juxtaposition of this huge brooding guy as being
Honestly,
emasculated.
dude,
but
I would love to have seen this movie with like Riz Ahmed.
Oh, it'd have been great.
You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't know. He did good. I guess you don't see Skarsgård in these weird indie roles more so with all this nonsensical stuff, as people say.
It's bullshit.
oh, that's all the nonsensical bullshit.
Fuck is going on?
But we should get back to that. Like I saw a bunch of that shit on Twitter, and I was ready to be let down.
You're skeptical going in.
Because they would literally say, if you loved Possessor, prepare to be let. They were saying things like that, like prepare to be let down. I was like, fuck.
This is just as
so you're
good,
like having to prepare
if
yourself.
not better.
Like,
It's almost I would say it's on par. I think I like the overall plot line of Possessor, but like the story points of like Hitman VR. I like that a lot, but
I haven't seen it since we did it.
I think Andrea Riseborough was.
oh, she's so good.
She fucking murdered.
Shout out to the Academy potentially revoking her nomination.
I
Because
don't think they'll
What?
revoke it. They won't
No.
revoke it.
For what?
They're just investigating the
the
tactics.
So then, what are
that
they
were used.
investigating it for?
yeah,
you know?
what's
Like,
going on?
I don't know. It's honestly really shitty for her because they're like, now
Yeah.
we're looking into why you were nominated.
Yeah, it's
fuck off.
That's kind of
man.
dumb. Yeah.
Eat a dick, dude.
Yeah. So she got a Best Actress nomination for a movie called To Leslie. I haven't seen it yet, but it's on my list. Apparently the grassroots.
Was it on your list before this story came out?
No.
Oh, okay. Fuck you then.
Oh, sorry, guys. I
Yeah,
literally never
fuck
even
you.
heard of it, and then it got a nomination.
Fuck you, man.
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry, you're right. I should have pretended to know about this movie before,
Yeah,
that's
before an
what you
Oscar
do.
nomination. Yeah,
That's what we
So
do.
that's more pretentious.
If you want to be a
do that.
cinephile, yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Ask me if I've seen Citizen Kane.
Have you seen Citizen Kane?
Dude, it sucks and I've seen it.
It sucks and I've seen it.
Doesn't compare to your favorite movie.
Homeward Bound.
You're right. Anyways, she got a
No, Milo and Otis.
all those movies abused
Marley and
animals.
Me.
Rest in peace to like fucking 100 animals
Yep.
from those movies.
All those movies abused animals. You grew up on
Homeward Bound was terrible, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't Google it. Anyways, she got a nomination for To Leslie. They apparently called a lot of like popular actresses in Hollywood, actors and actresses, like a grassroots sort of campaign to advocate for her nomination. So grassroots meaning they
some
just literally
Harvey Weinstein shit, essentially.
yeah they.
I was gonna say,
but all of it.
like,
all of them do that though.
Yeah,
I don't get.
they all campaign.
They all campaign and kiss ass for nominations.
The only reason it's under investigation is because To Leslie was not on anybody's radar as far as nominations. This
Oh, you
year.
mean like women talking?
Yeah. Well, and one of the main reasons is she's white and she apparently dethroned two people of color that might have been nominated.
But they weren't. I'm like, that's. I don't know, man.
I can't speak for any of the performances that they're referencing.
I mean, I haven't
Exactly.
seen them.
but I did see a tweet that said, for anybody that has seen To Leslie, they wouldn't be protesting this nomination. There's people
It's-
advocating for, and then she's a great actress. I'm not surprised. She probably deserves it.
Also, Mia Goth was not nominated for Pearl. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
It's just like,
Well, horror's ignored.
Horror is always
That's what I'm
snubbed.
saying. Like,
Yeah.
it was a grassroots campaign that worked effectively, and now the Academy's like, well, you didn't pay us to talk about it, so fuck you.
What about that girl that was in fucking what's that shitty Spielberg musical that's West Side Story?
That was last year.
Didn't she campaign to go to the Oscars and
Yeah,
like
because
be
she wasn't
nominated?
invited.
And then what? That happened, and now it's fine. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Whatever, dude. I don't get shit.
I don't want to get into the politics.
I don't get
of it.
anything.
It's dumb Academy politics.
She fucking. I don't know if she did or the publicists did their fucking job.
Yeah.
And got people to talk about the movie.
Yeah.
Famous actresses to see the movie, watch it, talk about it.
Yeah.
And it worked. And now the Academy's like, how dare you? It's like, that's what every movie does.
That's what every movie...
Because it wasn't on your fucking radar, therefore it's not allowed to be nominated. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Like the Academy.
The same motherfuckers that didn't nominate Interstellar for Best Picture, when you have 10 slots for a Best Picture nomination and you only give it to 9,
Yep.
eat a fucking dick.
But
Same thing
Shakespeare
for-
in Love did deserve it.
Sure.
After Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck
that-
the Academy, dude.
But then cut to the Batman being snubbed. That's the most obvious for best cinematography. Cinematography that should
Yeah.
have been like 1,000%.
I get it. It's a fucking comic
It's a
movie.
superhero
Yeah,
movie.
but
They're always gonna. But Black Panther. What the fuck?
Black Panther got a bunch of nominations for
Because-
some. Why, Alex?
Because it's a good movie, dude. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either. But yeah, it's not out of the realm for completely. And to be honest, it's the most highbrow superhero movie we've had in a long time. So that was bullshit. Anyways, the Academy's it's political dumb bullshit. There's so many nominations you can look on there and just be like, oh, that's so blatantly paid for. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Where it's like 4 out of 5 are like, yeah, that deserves it. And then it's like Black Panther for sound editing. You're like,
fucking what?
whatever. Yeah, you're like,
Bohemian Rhapsody for Best Editing?
dude,
Bruh.
best editing, whatever. Also, didn't he win an Oscar for best performance?
He got best performance.
He did?
Yep.
Why, dude?
Best Actor.
Because
was
he's
fine.
a dead guy.
Yeah.
Dude, any music biopic, instant Oscars. Instant Oscars. Every time.
Did NWA get
Because the
anything?
Academy's like, I liked that music. Fucking bam. Elvis being nominated for anything, dude.
Facts.
Besides costumes, which are great.
Yeah.
I think editing during the performances. Probably.
Editing, it's arguable, yeah.
Arguable.
That was
The
pretty
performances
cool.
were the best part of that movie, and they were good.
Yeah. Baz Luhrmann's editorial and huge production designs probably
But the
deserve it.
general narrative and how that pans out is fucking
Best Actor
bullshit.
Elvis. Best Actor Elvis. Is he even the lead character of his own fucking movie? It's Tom Hanks, dude.
Yeah. I saw this hilarious tweet that was like, I hope this is what they use for the Academy clip.
He's white.
He's white?
I was like, I hope they use
You
that.
talk about more bullshit. Lakeith Stanfield and Daniel Kaluuya only being nominated for Best Supporting Actor.
Dude.
Facts.
Then who the fuck was the lead actor of that movie?
They gave 2 supporting actor nominations to the 2. It makes no fucking sense.
Oh wait, didn't Daniel Kaluuya win for that Fred Hampton movie?
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But I'm saying,
But
it
he was for sure the lead actor.
No, it was Lakeith. I thought Lakeith was the lead
Wasn't
in
he?
that movie.
I don't know. It's arguable. But to do both is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, both. Oh, fuck it.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Supporting who? 2 actors supporting who? Then I don't know.
Meryl Streep.
Yeah, she's somehow like she has a 10-second cameo, and they give it back to Best Actress to her.
Judas and the Black Messiah. The lead actor goes to.
Yeah, you know
Meryl
what's
Streep.
Oh, dude, did you see Aubrey Plaza with that huge fucking diss for Black Klansman a long time ago? A few years ago, she came out and she was introducing. She made this joke. She was like,
Black Klansman is nominated. Black Klansman explores the struggle of a black police officer to find his role in the fight against white supremacy. So congratulations to the sole nominee from that film today, Adam Driver. Adam, we are so proud of you. You were the best one.
like they nominated the white
He
guy.
laughed. He laughed.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
he
but-
did. He did, but it was like
You can appreciate the humor, but he's also like, hey.
yeah, he's like, yikes. They nominate the white guy in
Yeah.
Black Klansman. It's just like, yeah.
Oh God.
Anyways,
John David Washington is amazing in that movie.
For real.
so good. That was a fun movie.
All right. Infinity Pool.
Yeah, Infinity Pool.
Kind of went off on a tangent.
We
So
did.
Fine.
Dude, the title designs in the beginning and the end.
Ooh, baby.
reminded me of Enter the Void.
A little bit, yeah.
Huh.
Wait, have you seen Enter the Void or just
I've only seen the title treatment or the title sequence.
It is infamous. The title sequence of Enter the Void is infamous.
The Infinity Pool is kind of like it's exactly a salvia trip. It's exactly what happens when you take a salvia.
What happens?
Yeah, you melt away and then suck on a nipple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did. You guys didn't do that?
You didn't do that.
The title design set the mood for me artistically right off the bat. I thought that was fucking awesome. The weird font changes and stuff. I was like, okay, I'm in for it.
You just know you're in for it with weird title changes like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we're jumping ahead, but I think the end titles, the way it was all duplicated.
Yeah. I love that.
Film school person moment.
Because there's lots of the same one.
There's lots of people, so-
Can we just skip to that though? Like skip to the this foreign country jail explaining to him, like, all right, so for enough money we can duplicate you and kill you for your crimes.
Yeah.
Or kill your clone for your crimes.
Yeah, which like it makes no sense, but conceptually it's a fun.
literally a scapegoat.
Yeah,
But-
but it's like if I was a victim of a crime, I wouldn't be satisfied with killing a clone. I'd be like, well, that guy just
He's like, he's right there. He's watching. He's right behind me.
yeah, it doesn't.
But it's the same guy. It's a clone.
Yeah, but
And do you even know?
Oh shit.
That's the main thing.
Oh,
Do
shit.
you know that you're the clone or are you the fucking prisoner, dude?
should we get into the weeds on that?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you can tell or that it matters.
It's
is where
intentionally ambiguous.
Yeah.
Definitely don't think it matters.
Right.
I'm with I think it was me that got this character that was like, what does it matter? It's you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like right off the bat, you think the clones are gonna keep being killed, but then it gets ambiguous with that
scene.
that twist when it's like, you know what?
They break
We're
into the
tired of-
guy's house. They
Yeah.
steal his fucking ribbon or whatever.
Yeah.
Man.
It was so weird how it was a little annoying, not annoying, but it was like, hey, this guy just got a medal. We're going to go break into his house. I was like, okay, sure. But then later he's like, hey, this guy's due for a surgery. We're going to go get this thing. And it was just like, they just like knew these things were happening or something where
They're
I guess
just
they've
throwing
been
money at the government so that they're like, here you go. We'll give you all the shit.
Yeah, I guess they've been there and they've been playing in this playground so long that they just can do whatever they want, I guess.
Yeah.
But
the reveal of like when they're all about to get their throats slashed.
That was sick.
And then they do, and then you cut to that smash cut to them in the audience clapping
Yeah.
along, like, wow, that was great. It's a show.
I think
that was fucking crazy.
That blew my mind. I loved that.
I love that too. Like that was a big oh shit moment. And I think that moment is implying it may or may not, like that to me was the time they killed a real version of them. Like if the first time they duplicated and killed a clone, that time, if they were still their real person, like the first version or whatever, then that one just died.
Yeah,
Because the way
you could be right. It's totally up in the air for me. Yeah.
but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter.
No.
Like back to that, but because it's all just duplicating and whatever. But
Makes you, is there a soul? You know what I mean?
It's like, dude, if you teleport, are you still you?
Oh,
or do you
shit.
die when you go
Oh my God.
bye-bye?
Imagine
You're told that we're going to clone you and kill the clone while you are the most hungover you've ever been. Your asshole is like a super soaker filled with yoo-hoo, and you're fucked.
Yeah. You
Jesus.
just killed a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what Yoo-hoo is?
Didn't you just tell me that it's actually not dairy at all?
It's not dairy. It's just chocolate.
Which blew my fucking mind.
It's chocolate syrup and water.
So
Just
gross.
still good though.
It's nasty as
Still
shit.
give me a yoo-hoo though.
Yeah. So
I honestly don't even have a ton of notes for this movie. It's
Not
just
really.
a really great experience. And I also like, if you're going to watch this movie, just go in blind, dude. Like, there's not a lot we can give you.
yeah. I mean, Mia Goth carries the movie, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Skarsgård is great, but I think her she was like the Joker in this movie for me.
Yeah, as
Like,
soon
when-
as you see her, you know she's a sinister presence.
Dude, she could be Harley Quinn easy.
Oh, she'd be
Easy.
a great Harley Quinn.
I saw, somebody was tweeted that today. They were like, I'm not saying replace Margot, but if you
Wow.
have to, and then it was just a picture of her, like the
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. When she's like, oh my God, dude, totally. I felt that.
That
Yeah.
whole scene. Was,
What are you doing in there, James? Huh? Where do you think you're going, you little baby?
Also, the aspect of her treating him like a baby, essentially because he is newborn. Like,
Yeah.
I love
Okay,
that.
well, do you want to get into
going, you little baby?
Yeah.
I fucking love that.
Dude.
scene.
ultimate sub?
And he's just like, the way he's hiding behind the chair, just like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That was so funny. Like,
Uh,
where do you think you're going, little baby?
Hey, okay, this is it doesn't matter for the story,
Sure.
but the naked guy who they kidnap,
What?
the naked guy when they go into the guy's house.
Yeah.
Oh, the dupe? The dupe of
No,
him?
no,
No.
the guy that they steal the award from.
Where the gunfight breaks out.
Oh, yeah. What about him?
I mean, you know what I'm gonna say.
Go ahead and say it.
I don't want to be rude to that actor.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, is that a micro penis? Is that?
He was a goofy looking dude.
It's just an oddly shaped body. I feel like he's not doing himself justice.
Yeah, he's probably scared.
He's,
You know?
he's an old dude.
I don't know. I couldn't stop fixating on it. Like, they were talking and it was intense, but I was like, this dude's fucking.
He's like, and I'm starting to like this guy.
I mean, what the hell,
Got a
man?
good taste in bourbon. Whatever.
Yeah.
I liked those scenes, like the chaos of them.
Yeah.
How like,
Yeah.
what'd you guys think of like when they like abducted that politician and then revealed it was Skarsgård?
I loved it.
Oh, yeah, that was cool.
Did you
That was
guys
great.
think? I thought they were leaning or starting to work towards him running over himself. Did you think that was going to be
Oh,
the
that
thing?
would have been cool.
I thought that was coming.
I thought that was coming, but I don't think that's the case.
No.
You do never see. You do never see
his
him though.
face like turned over a bit, so you can't really tell.
Yeah.
It was definitely not himself. Like, the guy had a family.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
that's
you're
that's
right.
what made me disprove it. But I thought they were working towards that.
And he gets killed by Dimitri Martin.
A small Dimitri Martin. You're so right.
I was gonna say the girl from Copenhagen Cowboy.
Vector from Despicable Me.
Yeah. Yeah. That scene was so good.
That was crazy.
Well, okay, you want to get in the weeds on the metaphors? Like,
Go for it.
You brought up I think you nailed it. Like the metaphor for everything.
Okay, so he's talking about being a writer it's been a long time since his last project, who has a famous father-in-law, right? Do you get where I'm?
A father-in-law.
Was
They
Dad-
Mia Goth read a review. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a very
you think you're a writer? I got one of your reviews.
a big scathing review
Yeah.
written by Brandon Cronenberg. I feel like this was definitely, obviously from
His-
his own experience and trying to become a famous writer, director, and getting shit on for it.
Yeah,
And,
living in his dad's shadow.
Sorry, I thought you meant something pertaining to the actual story, not like a meta type thing.
No, yeah.
But I did have that thought. I was like, maybe this is his perspective on other people's criticisms of his work.
Right.
and I couldn't find it, but I feel like that is it's probably an amalgamation of reviews of Possessor, bad
Yeah.
reviews, of
Hyperbole,
Possessor.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
Of dumb
for sure.
idiots that don't get it and don't like good things.
Yeah.
And that's not to say that we're right, but there are wrong people out there.
But we are,
Yeah.
right?
we're right.
And people that are creative tend to latch onto negative feedback more than positive feedback.
100%.
That's just true.
Exactly. And he's probably that way too. So I think the whole killing yourself metaphor in the film is him like creating anything. And it's like every time he works on a project, if it doesn't come to fruition, it's like, okay, you have to be prepared to kill your darlings, kill yourself.
Or even if it does come to fruition.
yeah, and
I think
kill your projects or move on from
You
your
have to
projects.
move on no matter what. Once something's done, it's a finished project, and that's that.
but
Yeah.
it also costs part of you to create something.
Exactly.
Like where it's like
And there might be a guy with a micro penis somewhere.
yeah,
Exactly. He
Yeah.
just exists. It's fine.
Yeah.
And sometimes you want to get jerked off by Mia Goth. Sometimes
Sometimes you just write that into a
Right.
script. Sometimes
Google Goth hand job for more info.
Yeah.
And then, so I thought the ending was indicative of Brandon Cronenberg saying, like, yeah, it's painful killing yourself in that way, and putting forth creative efforts that may or may not be given life in one form or another. And at the very end, he goes back to the resort. You know what I mean?
Like no
Yeah.
matter what it takes, he wants to keep creating.
Yeah, I mean, you see that he actually hid his passport.
Yeah,
just
that
to stay
too.
there. I
Well,
love that.
It's like as soon as he got a taste of inspiration and creativity,
he's like, oh, I got to
once he
keep chasing
duplicated
this.
himself, like I feel like, I think you nailed it with that metaphor. I was like, yeah, that whole movie is about this, but I also think Mia Goth is his actual mom, if that makes sense. Like,
And that's why
she
there's
plays
titty feeding in the movie.
maybe. Oh yeah, it's pretty, on the head.
So you
like,
think he's got some mommy issues? Is that what
maybe
you're saying?
I think yeah, where
Goth, mommy, let's go.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I
It's like
think
if Super Mario had some fucking angsty teen years.
yeah,
Mia Goth.
Very nice.
it's a me. I got
It's a me, I got.
It's a not a phase. So I think that's a little bit of like motherly issues playing out, where it's like she's
I like that there's like bloody breastfeeding of a grown man, and you're like, I feel like there's mommy issues in this movie.
yeah,
I mean,
it's
but
so
yeah,
obvious,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I it's pretty literal.
Yeah.
But it's like if we're playing into this being autobiographical,
Right.
and him creating, like her pushing him and him trying to live up to her expectations the whole movie. He's like trying to appease her.
Yeah.
See, like that it doesn't occur to me, but it's like he's being forthright throughout this entire film, like we're talking about, and that's a pretty clear metaphor as far as like mommy issues go.
Right.
I didn't see
Or
that
maybe
before
even
because
daddy issues.
I feel like
Could be
that's
daddy, yeah.
it's never as cut and dry as that is. Like
Right.
that's pretty obvious.
It's obvious if you are familiar with David and Brandon Cronenberg, but if not, it could appear nonsensical.
Right.
I can see that.
You can be a fucking idiot and just not get
Sure,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, we also were making bold assumptions.
True. He's like,
Facts.
no, I just like tits.
Yeah. He's like, no, I thought it'd be cool. You know, I'm not
That
sure what
was
it
fucking
all
sick.
means, but
There's also an unrated version that we have not seen.
That's got to be insane.
I mean, the difference between the regular and unrated Possessor was insane. So,
Yeah.
I still haven't seen the unrated, I don't
Andrew
think.
Riseborough has a cock in it, dude.
Bruh.
and the violent scenes go much longer.
Hold up, pre-ordering that.
So,
For more info, look up chicks with dicks.
so this is another thing that plays into the creative metaphor. It ruins his relationships. So he stays, and like this creative process can ruin. He's like, I was with her for 10 years, but I chose this.
Yeah.
Like that's another aspect I think that plays into this being a creative metaphor.
Just seeking a specific path that blocks you off from other ones.
Right.
Yeah.
But there was that moment where like his wife or his girlfriend was in his dream and like split a head open. And like, do you remember that?
Yeah.
Which I thought that was super interesting where
Wasn't it Mia Goth underneath or something? Was that what happened?
I mean, I feel like it's more than Mia Goth. I feel like it's her cracks her. No. It's the little boy
that's right.
Oh, yeah.
cracks his head open, and then it's M.
Gotcha.
And she's asking for help, but she's like laughing while she does it. I mean, there's a lot to decipher there that I'm not fucking smart enough to decipher. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I just thought it was cool, man.
They're like, it's cool when you do split the head.
I mean, all of Brandon Cronenberg's sequences like that are fucking 10 out of 10.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
this is very reminiscent of his style in Possessor. I mean,
But
phenomenal.
Possessor does it for me because of the upside down dripping effect that
Oh
they
my
did.
God.
the melting,
That was sick.
and then the them fighting for the consciousness. Ugh, God, go check that shit out.
Possessor's fucking hard.
Yeah.
I
I need to rewatch it because
I like Possessor more than this, but this is a great follow-up.
Still a
to
great
Possessor.
follow up. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's kind of all I had for it. I don't know about you
I
guys.
want the sequel to take place on a cruise.
This was very Triangle of Sadness esque.
A little bit, yeah.
It's more of a triangle of madness, if you know.
It's a DMT. That's probably.
We'll see. We'll see.
I think. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's move on.
All right.
It had NC-17, but who gives a shit?
Really?
Yeah. And they
I mean, there's
changed
dicks
some
and
stuff
tits,
to be R.
so I guess.
I'm getting that fucking unrated edition though.
100%. Can you imagine the cover for this?
That's big duh.
Well, I fucking spoiled. Here's the cinema with Marty Scorsese. We have determined whether or not Infinity Pool is cinema or not motherfucking cinema. Boys, easy lightning round.
Easy.
Easy.
Cinema.
Yeah.
It's cinema. Is it 4-3?
Yeah.
Does it belong in our all-time favorites collection? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fucking congratulations, Infinity Pool. One of the easiest 4-3s ever.
Honestly, yeah.
Fucking badass as shit.
Josh didn't think you were gonna like it.
Really?
I did not. I thought you were gonna have issues with this one. I don't know.
I think because you had to go to the theater, maybe.
Honestly, it does dampen my experience. I'm genuinely.
No, I hear you.
I get it.
Hurts
hear
my
you.
back.
I mean, I don't
gotta-
get it, but hurts your back.
None of the chairs are ever comfortable.
The weight of that big cock.
It's my big ass.
All right, let's do DMT. What is the dumb movie title for Infinity Pool?
Mine are dog shit, so I'll go first.
What's Infinity Pool mean to you guys, though?
Well, she said it when she talked about how she ended up on the island.
Let's go.
she referenced they were building an infinity pool and like some construction fell on a guy and they got blamed and that like started their cycle on this island.
It's an infinite cycle. And
Yeah,
But if
I've
you flip
heard
the word around, it's infinity loop, dude.
or it's loop.
yeah, and that's Swedish for
But what's a dumb movie title for
Tits.
infinity loop? That's arguably a really smart title. What's our dumb movie title?
Mine is I Know What You Did Over and Over Again, and then The Whitest Lotus.
The Whitest Lotus. Okay. Alex, you want to go next?
I got Hand Jobs and Homicide and The Assassination of James Foster by the hands of the coward James Foster.
That's a good one. It's
a
too
really good
long.
one.
It's too long.
I have Attack of the Clones,
Nice.
The Clone Whores,
Nice.
Nice.
Triangle of Madness, of course,
Yeah.
and then Mommy Mia, Here We Clone Again.
I like that a lot.
You know what I mean?
I like Triangle of Madness.
I like
you're wrong.
Mommy Mia. Here
I
we
like
clone
Mamma
again.
Mia, Here We Clone Again.
That's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
All
like
right.
it's like the
Oh, I
the
got
musical.
it.
It's like the musical.
Like the musical Mamma Mia starring Chloe.
7 Yay. Wait.
Not
It's
No.
Meryl Streep, right?
whoever jaded Justin Long. It is Meryl Streep, though. Yes.
What's her fucking name?
Oscar.
What's her fucking name? From The Forest or the
She is in the forest. Yeah. Wait, no, not the forest.
the fuck is her name,
I
dude?
genuinely, I can't even picture anybody. I've never seen it.
Amanda something.
Seyfried.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
Oh, with
we
the
got there.
Mean Girls?
Yes.
Yeah.
We got there.
Well, you should have said Mean Girls.
She had
my
ESPN or
bad.
something. She had ESPN. Like you would have fucking known it.
I have ESPN.
all right, that was DMT.
We're not going to find budget.
We did it.
Now, do you want to do? Should we do an actor game for anybody?
Fuck, I
Skarsgård.
It'll be short. Let's do Rotten Tomatoes for this game.
Okay, sure.
What's the Rotten Tomatoes score for Infinity Pool?
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna go 81.
I'm going to go 60.
I'm going to go 75. Alexa, what is the Rotten Tomatoes score for Infinity Pool?
On the review aggregator website Rotten Tomatoes, the film holds an approval rating of 88% based on
Oh,
104
that's really good.
Fucking
reviews,
go.
with an average rating of 7.2
Alexa, stop.
out of.
Nice. That's high for all the bad feedback I've seen on
Yeah.
it.
All right.
But I think that's a well placed.
Agreed.
Dude, what was the last movie we watched that it had 94%?
Emily the Criminal.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a good movie, but 94?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that that many people liked it. It's not. I would like it
Yeah.
close to that, but I'm saying like it's surprised that other people
Yeah.
liked it.
Surprised
as
it's that big of a hit. Yeah.
much. Probably because Aubrey Plaza is a big deal right now. Anyways,
Yeah.
Congrats
We
to
did
us.
it.
We did it. We got to get going, so let's wrap this up.
all right, boys.
Thanks for listening to There Are Too Many Movies. Check out Infinity Pool in theaters or whenever the fuck it comes to whenever the fuck or wherever the fuck.
Wherever the fuck.
$5 a month on Patreon. If you want to join our Discord and hang out, we'd love to have you. Tell a friend about us. Tell a girlfriend about us. Tell a boyfriend about us.
Tell a goth mommy about us.
If you came to our Zodiac screening, thank you so much for doing that, and
Yeah.
thanks for checking out our podcast.
Yep. Shout out to all the blood relatives.
Go buy a shirt. Go buy a mug.
Later, toads.
$15.
Bing.
B.